Hey, do you want to travel around the world for cheaper? Traveling can be cheap if you learn how to prioritize your expenses. Buy less, buy well, and make it worth. Here are my best tips to travel around the world for cheaper. By the way, today is my birthday. Some people save up to buy a nice outfit, to buy a car, to buy a house. Me, I want to save up to travel. I believe that no matter your financial status, you can save up and travel around the world. Let me know in the comments if you're looking to budget for a specific country. Or if you could go anywhere in the world in the next year, where will you go? This girl does videos every week about travel. So subscribe to my channel and hit the like button if you find this video helpful. These are our strategies for transportation, accommodation, food, and activities. But first, let me overshare a little bit of how to save up before traveling. First of all, accumulate as much money as you can before traveling. Use a monthly budget and keep track of your spending. Consider working abroad on a working holiday visa or even volunteering. Make a list of what you really need for the trip, like sunscreen or like a sewing kit, something that it will probably be more expensive if you buy it there. Por cierto, estoy en Canadá y hoy es un día en familia. Use Google Flights to compare prices, and budget airlines probably are a great way to find cheap flights, but always read the conditions. Book directly with the airline. Be flexible with days and find the cheapest day to travel. Travel off-season and book in advance your big tickets. Research about the best days to travel and then ask for your days off. Sign up for frequent airline travel points. Find the cheapest way of transportation like bus, train, and even flights. Late flights, early flights, overnight trains and buses are usually cheaper. Fly with cabin luggage only. Get local transportation passes for a day, 3 days, a week, or even a month. Avoid taxes. If necessary, take an Uber. The cheapest way to travel is to stay with family and friends. But if you don't have family and friends, you can use Couchsurfing. It's a social media network where you can stay at someone's sofa for free! Camping is also a great option, but always check the weather and alternatives like RV. If you're traveling solo or with friends and you don't need much privacy, then hostels are the best. Use Hostelworld to discover hostels around your area at very affordable price. There is also AIRBNB, an online platform that lets you book either a room or an apartment at a very reasonable price. And novio me mira y me achanta. I personally like it because sometimes it's cheaper than hotel. There is a link in the description if you want to join Airbnb. It will give you, I think, $45 Canadian to book your first accommodation. Look at the prices of accommodations before traveling there so you don't get surprises. If you're flexible with the dates, book your accommodations maybe 1-2 days, a couple days before the date. Sign up for reward programs like Expedia or Despegar.com, hotels.com. They usually you buy and at the end of the day you can probably have a room for free. Ahora vamos a casa porque es de noche. Research about the cost of living at your destination. One easy way is to find the minimum wage per hour. In Canada, the minimum average wage is about $12. In some provinces it's 15, in others it's 10, 11, I think. Buy groceries and cook at your hostel or your Airbnb. Use the kitchen, especially for breakfast. Take advantage of breakfast in bed. When the breakfast is included, maybe you can take an orange for the afternoon or something like that. Eat out at lunch. It's cheaper than dinner time. Carry an empty bottle of water and a food container for your leftovers. Be aware of public drinking laws. Sometimes you can drink on the street, but sometimes you can't. Like in Canada, you can actually get a fine of about $300. Always ask for the special. If there is a restaurant in particular that you want to visit, well, check them online and see if they have coupons. Visit their Facebook page or their website. Usually they have specials. Les voy a mostrar dónde estoy viviendo. Do free things like biking, beaching, or wandering. Those things are free. In my case, I love architecture, so I'm happy just wandering on the streets. Find out what locals do and do that. Ask people in your hostel to share activities like tours or rides. Research the price of activities that have a cost and are must-see. And if you want to go on a specific tour, wait to be there to actually book your tour. Sometimes if you ask locals, it will be way cheaper. And save those locations on your phone. Google actually lets you save those locations. Attend free events on the area like concerts, music festivals, carnivals, and that is the boyfriend.
Hello.
Say hi to the vlog.
Hello.
Check if there are student prices and always bring your ID with you. Again, always ask the locals for those hidden spots. Last but not least, be aware of financial shock. Sometimes things are real expensive and then you're like, but sometimes they're really cheap and you start buying and buying and buying because they look cheap. Well, no. Buy just what you need. Don't buy souvenir. Stick to taking pictures. Those are great memories. Venga! Buy a SIM card in the local country. Get a miniature laundry shop and do your own laundry. Take your own bag to the grocery store. Take money out of the ATM. My friend told me that it's actually cheaper when you bring your own money and exchange it at the local bank. The key is to know the price of things. That's the key to accomplishment. Knowing how much things are worth and not feeling that you're being ripped off. That's the best. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you find it helpful. If so, smash the like button and subscribe to my channel because I'm gonna be doing videos every week about traveling. Let me know in the comments if there is a particular place that you're looking to budget for and you need some tips. So answering the question, I would like to know how to budget to go to Greece. That's one destination that I have here that I want to know how to do it. This part of the video, it's done, but if you want to see what happens in my birthday, well, you're welcome to stay for a little bit longer. Besitos. Ciao, ciao.
Happy birthday, dear sexy girl. Happy birthday to you. Las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David.
Cumpleaños de mi hermana y pues que siga cumpliendo muchas más. También le doy gracias a Dios y a mi hija le deseo lo mejor. Ma chérie, mi amor, cada día digo gracias a la vida de encontrarte, digo gracias a la vida de levantar contigo. Te amo.
The input that you give me, because it's so different from what I know, because I grew up here and you have such a different perspective and you've become the world to me, and I'm so sad that you're also leaving. Dile, Alejandra.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3, ya.
Oh.